Wagon is a 1981 comedy directed by Ernest Pintoff and starring Pamela Bryant, Rosanne Katon, Candy Moore, Rick Podell, James Van Patten, Dick Van Patten, Chuck McCann, and Rose Marie. Yeah, right.
My turn to make breakfast. What do you have? I want a Spanish omelet and whole wheat toast.
Sounds like my house on a Sunday morning.
We don't have any of that shit. How about a pickle?
Also sounds like my house on a Sunday morning. Marcy and Shannon get ready and head to their job at the gas station.
We're only 3 minutes late. Will you relax?
6 minutes late. And let's see, prorated at 1/10 of an hour, $2.40 an hour, that comes to 30 cents times 2.
Bullshit! That's 12 cents times 2.
30.
12.
30.
12.
Settle for 24?
What do we have to do? I'm gonna be sick.
Their boss just tried to solicit a sex favor for 12 cents. And he's a peeping Tom. Hey look, it's Dick Van Patten driving a lunch truck. We didn't see this band running into town, and they stop at the gas station that's next door to an adult movie theater. As the band flirts with the girls, Dick Van Patten gets a call saying that he will inherit $2 million if he's at the reading of his aunt's will. He makes a mess and gets tossed, and then the girls get fired for no reason.
Cheer up, girls. It could be worse.
Not for us. We've got our rent to pay.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to college next semester, and I haven't even saved enough to buy a pencil.
If she took out a student loan in 1981, she would still be paying that fucker today. Dick Van Patten gives the girls a lunch wagon, and they sure show proprietor Andy.
I can't, you assholes!
There's the typical we don't know what we're doing, so the pair go find Deidre to join them as a cook.
Contest this month, and I gotta keep in shape. Gotta work on my biceps and my pecs, you know?
Your pecs?
These. Oh.
Look, we'll put one of those exercise bars in the back of the wagon. You can work out during your breaks.
My own exercise bar, huh?
Oh, an exercise bar. Rough. Are they a dog band? That guy is going to throw a shoulder out. And then we get a music and getting ready montage. Deidre plans on going healthy, much to the chagrin of Marcy and Shannon, especially when they get the bill.
This is a Topanga Corral. I'm your congenital host, Danny Death. All right, anybody got any cocaine?
What the fuck? Ooh, Evel Knievel pinball.
Let's hear it for Mr. and Master Bait. Mr. and Master Bait. I bet you those guys give great heads.
Brump bum bum.
Okay, I just want to tell you what's going on next week at the Topanga Corral. Direct from Alien Village in San Diego, illegal alien mud wrestling, featuring a tag team match between Jay and Faye, the Cuban Hermaphrodites, and the gay caballeros Victor and Eugene Lopez.
Wow. That's the most offensive sentence I have heard in a long time.
Now I'm really nervous. This weird food not far our prices. We're gonna have to distract them.
Boobs. You'll use boobs. We then meet these guys who are going to do some kind of criminal activity and some verbal abuse.
The last time we did our thing, we spent 6 months in the joint.
You know why?
Well,
Look at yourself. Because you got caught in the air conditioning duct. You're too fucking fat. Look at this shit.
Then there's another montage. They stop at a construction site and start getting all of the action, hurting the other lunch wagon's business.
Another day or so, I think we can break through.
Okay, now listen to me. Time is of the essence, okay? I've been following the market. The price of gold, it's about to drop.
Apparently, these guys are also planning a heist as well. You know what this film needs? More characters. Speak of the devil, Marcy runs into high school crush Biff. Meanwhile, the band is searching for the girls. And they assault the owner in the process. The girls have a good day, and we learn that the other wagon is a front for breaking in and stealing some gold. The problem is, the next day the Love Bites truck takes the hot spot from the robbers.
I ain't had my coffee yet. I'm nothing till I've had my coffee.
Jake, you're nothing before, during, and after your coffee.
Burn. That hurts. She demands the spot back, leading to assault, and Schmelter arrives, as does the Fuzz, who says that the girls have the right to the spot, leading to a dastardly plan brewing. Deidre has a date, and here's the plot point back.
Last time I left it to the turtle was in the drive-in caper. Yep.
We done made it out of the drive-in. I had the car warmed up, remember, Ralph? How was I to know you were going to watch the end credits to The Empire Strikes Back? Watching two robots take a dump.
What fucking cut was that? Marcy and Shannon go clubbing, meet some guys from work, and hey, it's their former boss, Andy. Don't worry, the fact that Andy's there will not go anywhere. Also, is there only one club in LA? Because every character from this movie's here.
So, you coming on? You betcha, sugar. Oh! As much as I can. Hey, my wife, she gets her night out with the girls. I think I'm certainly entitled to mine, eh, Biff?
Hey, what happened, man?
I feel like this is my night, Biff.
Oh, what just went on?
I don't know. I think I blew it.
Maybe it's because you brought up your wife. The guys from the band show up and flirt.
I'll see you later. Have fun with the group.
What, are you crazy? You're taking him over me? Well,
Nice acting.
Is the big night. Because our week-long talent quest will be over. We're going to announce the winner, big cash prize. I want everybody back.
Will this be a plot point?
How about coffee later? Can't leave Marcy.
Oh, come on.
She ditched you? Deidre's date seems to be going well. Marcy and Biff arrive and spend some time in the shaggin' wagon. This guy fiddles with the lunch wagon. Shannon gets home. This dude leaves, and they're finished. Yeah, all within about 30 seconds.
here.
Get it? It's the Godfather theme. They set up the next morning and oh. Why don't they just come back in the middle of the night and park the truck there? Problem solved. Meanwhile, these guys. Damn! Do I even pay attention to this shit? Andy gets enlisted by the cop to work on the rig, but needs $250 to get it finished. That's a steal for a new transmission, especially on a vehicle that big. Here's the Enter the Talent Contest plot point for 5 minutes. There are some shitty jokes and feats of strength with a prize of $250. Convenient! They lose and Biff sees this.
Come on! Get out of here, punch ya!
And that officially wraps up that plot point. The next day they lose the spot again, and thanks to explaining how the wagon was fixed movie, Schmelter calls him Mama, and Marcy talks to Biff about last night.
We lost the contest, and he was just comforting me, Turkey.
Oh, we sure look pretty comfortable.
Besides, he was kind enough to loan us the money to fix our wagon.
Thanks for giving me some explanation. This plot, oh, it's finally intersecting. They drop a diamond in the muster as the cops haul them in for unpaid tickets. They just came to town from Detroit. Seriously, LAPD's running traffic tickets from that far away? I honestly don't think they would give a flying fuck. Mama arrives and it's Rose Marie!
How could you guys watch this shit?
I hear that all the time. Marcy runs out to make some grub, but here's Rose Marie and a gun. She ties Marcy up and steals the wagon, then Biff arrives and they realize she's been kidnapped. Oh, and these guys are also after the wagon as well. They coerce Herman, which goes all night because now it's daytime. So I guess he talked. Then we get a bunch of country driving.
Son of a bitch, come back here with my teeth!
That scene was how the movie was actually cut. I didn't do it. So was there a vehicle waiting for Rose Marie after she dumped off the lunch wagon? Oh, wait a minute, she just exited the movie, never to be heard from again. Marcy breaks free and drives the lunch wagon away before getting blown to smithereens. But the bad guys are able to get the spot and finish the job that morning. The Love Bites gang arrives and has evidence of what Schmelter was up to.
What did you do with my friend Herman, huh?
We left him at the police station. Okay, back to business.
Whoa, they just accepted a payoff. Then the cops arrive and they're busted. Hey, don't forget that piece of stolen property you find in the mustard at the end of the movie. Lunch Wagon is yet another film that uses the plot of some females using some TNA to make their business thrive. They weren't the first, and they sure as hell won't be the last. This time it feels like there's just a bunch of plot points running around, doing nothing until they're actually needed. This is probably just to pad the whole film out. Do we need the talent contest? Nope. Do we need the jewel thieves? Nope. It's just a way to fill something out that really doesn't equal much. I'm going to assume two things about this film. One, they probably ran out of money. And two, they only have Rose Marie for 2 days tops. Her role is yet another piece of padding in this film that really only amounts to a short subject. Padding is padding, but when it's as horribly executed as it is in Lunch Wagon, it just makes a bad film even worse.
Oh, what's the problem? Just grab his dipstick.
You grab his dipstick.